Hmm.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Anyways, when do I get my long rest? I haven't long rested in 1 million years.
Don't go a long rest for the rest of the campaign, Axel.
So are you talking, or are we just waiting on people?
I think he's waiting, but it's hard to tell if Axel died or not.
You just died.
Right, that time. That's interesting, actually. There is no indicator. Usually, like, my computer, like, freezes up for a second or something like that, but there is literally no indicator there.
But you could hear us though, right?
I
Were you
could
talking?
No, I wasn't really, but then I responded and no one could hear my response.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm kinda waiting on people. Um, I could just
I'm gonna be
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
be
think
back
how to
in
keep
5 minutes.
Is this like a lore thing?
kinda, yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure some people will not stick around for that.
Yep, I understand. Um, it's not even a long lore thing, it was gonna take, like, 10 minutes almost. It was like an optional RP thing, like, if you wanted to stay in RP, you could've, but, um, I'm trying to think about how I can go forward. Let me improvise a tiny bit.
Can I please have my long rest?
Yeah, you can have a long
Please.
rest.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. That's your one, by the way.
What? My
Next time
long
you beg, I'm
rest.
not giving it to you.
What?
No, I've returned. By
Oh,
returned, I mean I never left. I was just vibing.
we're just starting. It's actually about a lore dump.
It's not even lore dump. It was literally you were gonna talk to Katarina for like 10 minutes and then that was it. But it's like important stuff.
Alright, I'm
Like,
back.
What is
for
this?
example, it was
Yap
like,
session?
go do this thing, and then you guys have a direction to go in.
1 hour yap session. Okay. I think I can solo this. I don't need the team. Team brings me down. Only two competent member current members is bread and butter.
So,
I put in what
Hey,
ingredients, Monty? I think I'm a lettuce.
that's
Well,
a
actually, no.
bad
I think I'm a mushroom.
a
Put mushrooms in
mushroom.
your. You put mushrooms in your sandwich.
No. I have it on my pizza though.
Okay, that's good.
I like mushroom on pizza.
Okay.
So, we have two things we can do. We can either skip a bunch of stuff and I rearrange the order of events and we can skip this session, or I can try to improvise like I can try to improvise a thing.
What's
It's
the thing?
mainly it's mainly you're probably just gonna talk to Katarina alone. I don't even know at this point.
Oh, but I can't talk to women in character and out of character.
Yo, you can call me. I have something I want to tell Katarina. You
I
have
want to
you have
bag
the you.
Katarina though. At the same time. Okay, I'm joking.
I would like you have the walkie-talkie, Josh.
I kind of lost it when I was teleporting. I'm
You
joking.
what?
I'm joking.
That would be funny. I would give you an inspiration point for that.
It's just, you don't need to invite Peg Chauncey.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Oh well. I already
It's
posted
like
like a shit ton of them anyway.
I guess like the one person that doesn't even show up.
Oh well.
And you were you pinged Nate instead.
Well,
To
he
be fair,
can't be here
if
today.
Yeah,
If Peg,
he couldn't show
if
up.
Peg
Boy
did
stuff.
show up, that would mean that everyone for the Shadowfell would be here.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can't continue because the purpose of sending you there is
No. Correction. The role I got sent me there, Axel.
Well, you know, I would roll a little bit higher, maybe like one higher to get to the Fake Kingdom instantly. You know, I just
My
can't.
dick.
it would have been the same thing no matter what dimension you received, other than the Feywild. The Feywild would have made things simpler, but like
Sadly, no.
I'm trying to
If
arrange
only-
things in a way where the party can reconvene.
Alright.
Right now, the party is nowhere. Like the material realm gang is nowhere near reconvening with you guys.
Give me
Everything
7
else checks out,
days.
but this stops like the flow of time, like because
Yeah.
now the material realm gang is behind.
God damn it, Chauncey. Why'd you have
This
to
session,
He
roll
mad at me.
a
this
3
session
instead
was
of a
meant
4 or
to
something like that?
kind of catch them up.
If I rolled a 4, I feel like I'd be more fun. Yeah, I'd be in the theory of fuck that noise.
Which one's the Fae?
Fucking
Feywild.
2.
Well, why'd you roll 1 then? Which
I
one's
rolled a 3,
Shadowfell?
you dumbass.
Why'd you roll a 3 then, you dumbass?
Eat my dick, you son of a bitch. Eat my dick, you filthy Filipino, you
Call
fucking
him a
Mexican
dumbass for
Asian, bro.
rolling a
You Chauncey.
dice, a completely percentile
I
ace
just
chance.
wrote a collect number, bro. Come
That's
on
like
now.
that's like a skill issue, Chauncey. You should have.
Bro, the
Nah,
one got a
Josh,
fortune
Josh,
is really misfortunate.
Josh,
Oh my god,
Josh,
this bitch.
Josh, right? Bet. Get a D10 on D&D Beyond and roll that shit. Get a 2, I dare you. Double dog dare you, matter of
Alright,
fact.
let's
Nah,
see
get that
it.
2
Let's
since you're
see
so
this.
damn
Let's see
confident.
this.
Since you're
Let's
so
see
damn
this.
confident. Let's
Let's
see
see
it. Let's
this.
see it, Josh. Let's
Let's
see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Let's see it. Oh, it's
Oh,
three. Now
that's
I'm in
crazy.
the
You'd also be
fucking
here.
same place
You'd
as
also
you,
be
you
here. Eat my
loser.
dick.
Why'd you make me
Dick.
go here, you
Fucking
fucking
dumbass.
bitch?
Fucking hoe. That's karma right there.
Oh my
I
god.
wish Monty was here, bro.
Wow. I wish I was
Substance
there
jutsu.
too
Get
because
me out
like
of
I swear to God.
here. Broken handle
Well,
talking
good
to
to
one
know that the
fictional
party
woman, bro.
dynamic is still very much sweet and
This
all
is
kind to each
Joshua and
other.
Chauncey's party dynamic.
Josh over here can't talk to a single fictional woman. That's crazy, bro. Already struggling. That's crazy. Me personally, couldn't be me.
I don't talk to women. I'm scared of women, TBH. I'm gonna be vulnerable. Woman damage.
To woman damage.
D4
What
women.
what the fuck is that? How do you do women damage?
I don't know. Ask a woman.
Yo.
You ask them what?
No, he's saying ask a woman to figure out how to do woman damage.
You gotta
Oh,
figure out how a man does man damage, but you know.
what?
I
What
picture
By
it
type?
beating his wife.
There,
By
like,
beating
how
his
does it
wife.
work with trans people? Like Nate, like, how does that work?
Couldn't even sound like Peg. Bro, just sound like
Do you,
Nate.
do you
Like,
do woman damage now, or do you like do
it's
trans
like
damage?
50-50, I
Is
think.
that a
I
different
don't
damage?
unless actually no.
It's like
It's
a
it's a
dual
whole
Pokemon type, I
it's
think.
a whole different type of like
It's a whole
damage.
type
I'm
of
pretty
damage
sure
category.
it's a whole different type of damage because you're trans, right? Doesn't mean like you are either male or female, right? Or is it like
I have no clue, to be
I have
honest. I
no
don't.
clue. This is not my topic that I'm supposed to be
I'm
talking about. I'm
not.
pulling
Yeah,
this
I'm
out of my
not
ass.
scholarly mage of the trans.
LGBTQ
So I don't understand that.
terminology.
Hello, clown. We were somewhat waiting for people because we don't have enough. But I guess we can kind of start with 2. Especially because you 2 were the ones that were there.
Yeah.
I love Halloween in the middle of fucking September.
No Thanksgiving. Oh wait.
It's my favorite. What did you just say?
No, nope. I didn't say anything.
I mean, Thanksgiving is weird because it's like a
Some nice
fall. It's
weather
like
we're having.
it's not as a fall. Like it's in December, right? Or am
Oh,
I
there's
just?
3.
I think Thanksgiving is in December, and it's like it feels like a fall holiday. And
Thanksgiving in
technically,
December?
is it November?
It's November. Christmas is in
It's
December.
November.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
what? Are you
I,
tripping?
I read in a Wimpy Kid book
No.
that they were too close together, and it
Nope.
was like a whole arc on how Thanksgiving and Christmas are too close together. and I just made it in my mind so that I thought that they were like on the same month.
Absolutely
That
not.
would be.
I
That
have
would be
enough.
great.
I have
It's the
enough.
first Friday after Thanksgiving.
Okay, good. Well, at least I'm not Josh, and I thought
Or
fucking
whatever
Thanksgiving
Thursday.
was in September or October.
Okay.
No.
Wait, did he dead ass think? Did he dead ass?
Look,
Dumbass.
the
Fool.
mind,
Motherfucker.
slip of the
Oh my
mind, slip of
gosh,
the
it's
mind,
number
alright? Slip of the
11.
mind, slip of the
Exactly.
mind, slip of the mind, slip of the mind.
Slip of
Hey.
the
Single
mind.
intelligence, my guy.
Slip of the mind. Slip of the
Alright.
mind.
Listen,
I should
I
just
don't know
lower
my
my
months, but
intelligence.
I at least know it's in the 11th.
I know all my months in
Look,
Spanish.
I spec
Okay,
all
thanks,
my
Josh.
points into luck, okay?
Nah,
I
Josh,
spec all my
Josh,
points into
Josh.
luck, and I took a little
No,
off
Josh,
from
Josh,
intelligence.
Josh. No, Josh. Answer me this one question, all right? Yo,
Yes.
what month did 9/11 happen in? Real quick, if you don't mind telling me.
September.
All right, you're not that dumb. All right, you're not that far gone.
Oh my god. 9/11.
Anyway, we cut time back to when you guys are still in those magic sewers. You had just got done fighting this strange, incomprehensible tentacle-like entity wearing a red cloak, and you again start to hear footsteps from the distance. Not much has changed from this moment. It's still Katarina. Katarina comes over and greets you. Her figure kind of walking out from the darkness. And she kind of stares at all of you confused. And she says, "What? None of you are supposed to be here. What are you all doing here?" Oh, I should probably do recap. Because I don't think Cece was here, but and it was a long time ago. It was like a few weeks ago. Last session, you guys
Yeah, actually.
helped Elena escape from their execution, and then you guys went into the sewers to escape the people chasing you. Once you got into the sewers, you ended up getting lost, and at some point while getting lost, these strange, corrupted humans started coming at you and attacking you. Once you dealt with them, this figure made of tentacles wearing a red cloak kind of came out from the shadows and started attacking you guys. Soon after, in the middle of the fight, the creature escapes through a portal, and a few seconds later, Katarina shows up. It appears that her presence startled it, or whatever the hell you want to imagine. Okay. So she stares at the group of you. You guys, Elena and Kaya are all there. And again, she's like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Okay. We were just running from the law because we helped the freedom fighters free one of their people,
Fireflies.
the Fireflies. Freedom
I thought,
fighters.
weren't you guys in Kushara a while ago? What are you already doing all the way over here in Q?
See,
We had
we
some
talked to
friends.
we went to the Fey Kingdom, and we talked to their
Whoa,
royalty, and
whoa,
we were
whoa,
told
whoa, 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 whoa,
we need to go
whoa,
find
whoa,
someone, find the
whoa,
queen's name.
whoa. Maybe minimum details.
Katarina's literally everywhere. I feel like this is not.
Literally, if she's everywhere, why would she ask?
She hates Fae. Well,
Basic courtesy.
Okay, well then maybe if we say that we are associated with the Fae, she will like us less.
I think she hates the Fae already. We're not even associated. We're just doing a job, and we're getting paid
Well,
$300,
this is a pain.
and you get to get their
She kind
daughter or
of
something like
squat.
that. Something weird like that.
Oh yes, I shared tea with Titania a while back. We're not on the greatest of terms.
Damn.
Wait, hold up. Let me see the character sheets. Is Titania the queen or is she the?
Anya's the queen.
I didn't actually add PCs in for Titania and Oberon.
Oberon-
Titania and
Oberon
Oberon are the queen
Yeah.
and king of Fae.
Oh, okay. So the princess is a different person, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Child.
I think she's older than all of us.
Yeah, she is.
All the Fae are old.
A lot of Fae are usually older than you guys, since none of you are like elves or anything like that.
can't imagine being
For yourself,
1,000 years
Emric.
old. You're 1,000-year old and you're level 10. Come on now. I'd be level 20 by then.
Shut up.
Well, I wasn't really the one supposed to meet you, but I suppose we can work this out. She kind of looks around and kind of almost like to showcase the atmosphere of the sewers. This isn't the greatest place to speak. It smells like crap. So
Mm,
I'm assuming you guys want out.
Yes, please.
please.
All right. Gather closely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, just enough. I should be able to teleport all of you.
I'm going to hold on to Aya and the other girl because last time we did this, we lost one of them.
Okay. So, you guys all teleport to the streets of Kirin. You're not near the Dragonfly base like you were last time. This is kind of different. You're more in a corner of Kirin. There's this dark atmosphere. Everything seems shady. You can see shady dealings being done by figures in cloaks. This isn't. If there's anywhere in Kirin where you might get robbed, this appears to be that type of place.
I'm going to hide my tattoo.
Check how much money I have. Uh-oh.
Oh, same. Fuck. Wait, shit.
Wow. I don't like being stolen from. I got stolen from before. It wasn't nice. I didn't like it.
Anyway, this is the easiest place I could find that aren't overrun with the observers. There's not as many observers in this section of the town, so I feel as though this would be the best place for us to talk.
Should we go
Because we
inside?
have a lot. No, we're not going to talk outside, not here. It's just the observers don't like it when people use magic in front of them. So here is where I can place down my mansion. She takes out a piece of chalk and she draws this door on one of the walls of a building. And just like last time, the door, when she opens the after she draws the shape of the door with the chalk, a dark oak kind of door made out of very fine wood, and elaborate golden designs kind of starts to fizzle into reality. Kind of like that deep woken door thing. I actually
Guild door.
forgot that was the thing. Yeah. Kind of like that, actually. Now that I think it's really similar, almost exactly similar.
The
That
door
was
isn't
probably
made out of like sheet metal though, right?
no, it's not. It looks like it belongs to like somewhere rich, like a mansion.
Okay. Whoa. Guys, I'm recording this. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna look in D&D chat. If you post something, it's in D&D chat. Wow.
So as the door opens, you guys are met. I already described it, but you guys are met with this elaborate dining hall, with red carpet and crimson walls. The chandelier is very well crafted, full of crystal, made of gold. And this time there's no food. I don't trust you guys with picking food this
I
time.
want my stew.
Well, I lost my trust in all of you, so. Instead, this time you see Katarina walk to the other end of the table as the invisible plates are kind of floating around, putting down glasses, empty wine glasses. However, the wine glasses look a little different. They're slightly tinted with a purplish magenta color, and they have these little wisps of white transparent designs on the glasses. They sit down on the other end of the table across from all of you, and she picks up one of the wine glasses, and she kind of appears to think to herself, and she says, I think I'll just go for wine. And as she says this, the glass magically fills up with wine. She then gestures for all of you to sit down wherever you please.
Sit down.
The glasses are magic. You can just say whatever drink you want, and the glass will start to fill up. Anyway,
Now I could do a
Mountain
SCP
Dew.
reference and say cup of Joe.
Mountain Dew.
Joe.
Going
I
to
don't want to
take
do
your
that.
take on my crock of throat actually.
Mountain Dew.
See, guys, he
um,
doesn't trust us because we said stupid things.
grassy tasting water kind of fills up Faye's cup. It is morning dew from the mountains.
Coffee.
Delish.
I'm thinking of coffee.
Mountain Dew wasn't invented here. Coffee.
Fine.
Really dark coffee appears.
This is
Like
Going-
almost like black. But it smells really good.
Okay. Thank God.
You can edit your choice. For example, I would like green wine. Actually, that's kind of and in the middle of her sentence, the wine turns into this like
Greenish color.
dark green spinach color. Ugh. Actually, I don't feel like drinking anymore. I'll drink that later. She sets it back on the table. Anyway,
I'm fine.
yes, you probably have a lot of questions regarding a lot of things. When was the last time I saw you guys?
Few months ago, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Was I there?
yeah, a few months ago. She kind of like awkwardly stares at the ground next to her. Yeah, yeah, it was probably a month. There's a little more ago, some point. Um, let's see here. They try to like reach for their glass, even though they said that they didn't really want to drink, and they accidentally spill their wine on the ground. Oh, ooh, sorry. You know what? They kind of like stumble around awkwardly. You know what? Whatever. The unseen servants can deal with that. Right. On voice. So that creature you saw down there was one of a few of them, that I've been hunting. The Myconite is somewhere else on the other side of the planet. I left him with somebody else, but we've been trying to track them down and kind of kick them out of this realm, but they're slippery bastards, and whenever we manage to get close or corner them, they always find a way to, break out.
And escape.
Yeah, escape.
Hmm.
So, I'm sure you guys kind of need something to point at. I'm assuming if you're here, you have something to do with the rise in activity for the dragonflies, especially because you have their leader, two of their captains with you. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to say you guys might have to cut them off because there's going to be a lot more important things coming up. Kaya and Elena look at each other, looking quite offended. What? First of all right, I don't know who you think you are, but if anything, it's their choice whether they decide to help us or not. That's not up to you. The Katerina kind of looks taken aback by their response and kind of like surprised. Oh. I guess you're kind of right. Can't really
Katarina is no longer racist towards gnomes.
Whoa.
I can't really argue with that.
Don't worry, I'll pick up where she slacks. You.
You can't say
They
that.
kind of twiddle their thumbs. Anyway,
Cute.
so you know what? It's just better if I show you a representation. So far, we've found out that there's 4 of these envoys intruding into the material plane. She casts a kind of major image, and 3 of these creatures kind of are manifested. They're not real enough to make you think they're real, but they're just real enough so that you can tell some of their details and things like that. So the first one is exactly like the one you saw earlier. This writhing mass of tentacles that is kind of like covered in this like red cloak. However, there's 3 others. One of them is actually quite similar, but bears a more humanoid shape and is fully covered in the yellow cloak of a traveler. Except where the face would be is just another writhing mass of tentacles. However, compared to the last one, this one has a much more humanoid shape.
Mhm.
So the third one is this kind of 4-armed creature. It's green in color and has this this like spiky crest on its head. It doesn't have many facial features, but it's also semi-humanoid, but has the lower half of a serpent. Uh, these 4 arms bear incredibly long claws, and for its facial features, it seems to have not even a nose, no nothing, except 2 gaping holes where the eye would be. And then for the final one is I'm just trying to find the picture I have of it so it's easier to describe.
The second one, right, is they wear green and what they have again?
The first one was red, the second one was the yellow cloak, the green one was the 4-armed ones with the serpent. This on the bottom half of a serpent. And the final one is a blue cloak with a body made of a smoky mass of particles. And in one hand, it wields this long sword.
Blue cloak and smoky.
I'll post pictures of them eventually. Where is the picture? I had to like improvise for the blue cloak one because I can't fucking find it. I had it saved somewhere, but it just ain't here. Anyway, upon showing you these projections, Katerina kind of stands up and leans over the table. These 4 are called envoys. They're often think of them as intruders to the material realm. If anything, they're a signal that something much stronger is coming. All of these are eldritch creatures from the outer realms. However, they seem, how would you put it, organized. We're not quite sure what they're planning, but we have noticed that they are making a pattern of some kind in how they are positioned. We've also managed to find some old texts that are mentioned creatures such as these. The one in red is called the Scarlet Queen, which, I'm not judging, but I thought something bearing that name would usually be more feminine. The yellow one is the King of Yellow. The green one is the Jester of Verdancy. And finally, the blue one is the Azure Knight. Again, these are from old texts, but since we don't quite have a name to call them, that's what we'll go with for now. And they're pleasantly color-coded for us. So, from what we found, we know that the Scarlet Queen is somewhere near Kirin. constantly crossing the border between Kushara and Kieran, staying in that immediate area. The Azure Knight is somewhere near Legia. I sent Mike a Knight after them, but I don't know how they're faring right now. And yes, and in the middle of their sentence, you have the door behind you that you guys all entered through opens, and you see Katarina walk in. Upon entering, this Katarina kind of stares at the room in just complete surprise, as if they just fucked something up so unimaginable that it like ruined their life, and they just stare at the other Katarina. The Katarina across the table from you guys kind of is also in this state of shock,
Is this a
and they kind of just stare at each other in silence for a bit.
Spider-Man point.
Oh no. Is this a doppelganger? Wait.
I'm
Who's that?
just gonna
That's crazy.
take my leave. The other Katarina walks back through the other door and shuts it.
How weird.
Would you guys be willing to believe that that was magic? Actually, it is magic. Yes.
I mean, yeah, everything is magical, so yeah. I think
Exactly. I would ignore that. That's something
that's
different.
nothing bad, right, though?
It wouldn't be bad because it never happened.
Hey.
A little fifth, they left me to explain everything, but oh well. Anyway, where were we? Yes, envoys. Look at the envoys. They're so scary, right? On the table, they're like eldritch creatures, you know.
What about the yellow? Did you talk about the yellow one and the green one? Where are they?
Oh, the king in yellow. We don't know where they are, but judging by how the Azure Knight and the Scarlet Queen are positioned, we would imagine that they're on the the western side, sorry. So around Diatria or Great Anja. We haven't quite found them yet.
And the green one?
So yeah, I am gonna need your help with this problem because you guys are actually some of the strongest people I've seen, other than, you know, the people I already work with. Obviously the Shogun, but come on, we're not gonna count him. So I kind of need your help here, and the world is at stake, not some little rebellion that is probably gonna die on its own, even if you help it. Kaya and Elena.
Don't disrespect a rebellion that's actually doing some good.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if that good is really gonna hold itself. I mean, let's be honest. They're only kind of still around because the dictator has better things to do than care about swatting some flies. I mean, have they really done anything thus far that has like led to any immediate change or even permanent change?
Let me think for a second. I guess that is kind of true. Ah,
Well, yes, but with the help of these people, we can definitely make a change. We can actually free Kieran for once. We just never had the manpower before because people were so scared. But now that we actually have people on our side, we actually have a fighting chance, and you're just gonna take it away from us? People are being shackled here due to debt that they'll never pass in their lifetime or even the lifetime of their future generations. And you want these people to just focus on something else just like that? They don't even have time for even a bit to help us? Look, the Kieran's government has found the location of the great being of intelligence. And if they get that, I would not even say goodbye to the people living in Kieran, but who knows what they would do with that type of power? They could declare war on any nation and just end it like that. That is a force that is unstoppable without anything unmovable to stop it. Hell, I doubt even you could even stop it from, I've seen you do crazy magical shit, but I know you probably couldn't stop it, if anything. I mean, I wouldn't, Katarina kind of speaks up. I wouldn't doubt my abilities. What are you, a midget?
Katarina, don't let your ego get in the way of you. You are much more than your ego.
Yeah, but I know I'm also much more than her.
Well, I guess, what is it?
You're both people if you take away your
Let me
abilities.
see, PC.
At the end of the day.
It's been 3. I mean, is Kaya talking, right?
Oh, it's Katarina.
Katarina was the one that just talked.
I meant no, the one that was explaining that we should join the rebellion.
Yeah, it was Kaya.
I mean, Kaya does kind of stand up when it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel like we would have more power or more like manpower to combat like whoever these envoys are if we help the rebellion.
Exactly, Monty has a point.
Yeah.
Like, if we manage to fight back even a little bit, even progress, like if progress is made, that'll be huge. Like, I can't make promises, but I swear I'll put in like a word. We can help. The dragonflies can help you guys.
Have you
I
maybe they
suggest
could?
we let them
I mean,
help.
Kaya here has made technology that can like was it intercept the auto mechanicals. Maybe we can get one of those observers, and that could be very helpful. You know what they can do? They blast a lot of, they do a lot of spell things.
Yes. This is amazing.
I feel like it's just something to consider.
Katarina sits back down on their chair and kind of rubs their chin a bit, thinking and pondering to themselves. You all understand what's at stake here, right?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, give me a second.
All right. I need to talk to someone. I'll give you guys a month. If this isn't resolved, then I'm gonna have to pull you out. And whether you're willing to help me or not, I mean, I don't know if that's a choice for you guys to make at that point. I have to go cast sending
Someone came to
and
my room.
talk to someone. You guys are free to leave. Bye.
I wasn't here. What happened? Did you consider it?
Yeah. They said you guys.
But
They said you guys have a month.
A month.
Okay. Wait, say again? I can't figure out.
Month.
You have a
Yeah,
month to. You have a month to help the rebellion, or they'll pull you out.
Okay. Fuck you, Peg, too. I was just at the door, and I couldn't hear shit.
It was that she's
Yeah,
obviously pissed at us.
well, she did say eldritch creatures, and that's a big no-no.
It is true, but this is a task that we need to do first before we do.
I mean, a rebellion in a month, that seems easy enough. I don't know anything about rebellion.
We'll have stormed capitals in a day. Don't. January 6th or 16th, whatever the
You
fuck.
better not look, Peg. Once I get into the Shadowfell, I'm gonna make you have Meister trauma, bro. Wait, Katarina, before you leave,
Axel, that sending stone, I can't use that unless it's really activated. And also I don't know that they're currently talking to Katarina. That sending
You
stone
don't?
is
What if
like
Emmerich is sleeping right now? Like,
Well,
it,
it was more between. It was more towards like Monty. I don't know.
if they want to hold up the sending stone and like say, "Hey, we have someone to talk to," Imric would be happily say something.
what if you're sleeping? I swear to God,
I'm
I
not.
hate split parties. SMH.
I promise you, Imric is not currently sleeping. He's had a week.
Can I do that? Because I literally just left it. I literally just had to open my dorm room to get something.
Who wants to be the lucky? Whatever. You wanted to talk to Katarina before you guys leave.
But yeah.
All right. She
Okay.
appears to be in the middle of a conversation in her mind with sending.
Excuse me, Katarina.
Yeah. What is it?
See, I have this friend, right? And I think he could be helpful. Let me ring him up. I think you met him before, probably, if you've been with this group. I'm gonna ring Emmerich up.
Hey, what's up?
We have Katarina on the phone.
Oh, good. Could you hold them up for a thing? I have a few things to let them know.
I give them.
Hey, do you know a goblin archmage who is friends with a was it a copper dragon, I believe?
Oh my.
That lives kind of near the sulfuric sea.
What? No, I don't. I don't know every wizard.
Well, I was merely asking because he was doing research on rifts opening up in the world. There's an elemental planes invasion going on, by the way.
I mean, we're kind of dealing with a different type of invasion,
Well,
but when I have the free time, I could check it out, I suppose.
they look coordinated. Like they have a plan, and there's several rifts in circles, almost like a perimeter for something else inside of it. And they're also hiring orcs. Which, by the way, I already dealt with the orc situation. The orcs are now helping the people in that area, so don't start blowing up orcs, please. They killed previous leader. New leader is now pro-human instead of pro whatever they were before. But yeah, there's some elemental portals going on over there. Let's see here. Oh, do you know that God's kind of a dick?
What?
What the fuck is
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy talking about?
I met God. He killed all the other gods.
Speakerphone is crazy. You hear the strangest conversations on speakerphone.
So, if whatever's
Is your friend insane? Imric, where are you? Do you need help?
Well, I'm currently in the Feywilds because I got a different god that is currently half dead to get me away from God.
We're in the Feywild?
Oh yeah. I'm currently about to ring up some different people. It's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be a nice little experiment.
Okay.
Well,
What's
Emmerich,
being
have you
about-
seen anybody in like a red cloak, a yellow cloak?
I saw a
Blue
giant
cloak?
burning hand coming out of one of the portals. If that could be anything. It looked like a really big elemental, like major elemental, like not like you know how like you see the normal fire elementals. This is like 5 times bigger and more terrifying.
Would you
Like a
say it's
fire giant?
smoky?
Or
Smoky, right?
It might be a fire giant. I don't personally know. I'm much more equipped with knowing monsters from the physical world. I know a small amount of elemental just from basic studies of the things to kill. Yeah, there was something like that around here.
okay, by the way, I'm like crazily buffing these sending stones, by the way. You can only cast sending like once per like day or something with sending stones usually.
But to be
I
fair,
made
this is
music.
more fun.
This is a new day. New day, new me. New year, new
So
me.
yeah,
Me personally, I've been
Usually,
never
like
met.
a sentence you can send back and forth.
Fuck.
how are you? So Kylie, how are you doing? What? Why are you talking to them?
Um, well, I guess if we have you, um, we're looking for four eldritch creatures that we kind of need to kill. So keep your eyes out for those.
Oh, that's good.
Um,
Yeah, I'll be sure to keep an eye on them. Let's let's see. I'm trying to remember if there's something else I should probably tell you. There's something. Oh, I I should probably give you this bit of info just because I trust you as someone who like maintains the natural order. I got the instructions from a god on something that we should do to help keep the world safe. So they were mostly going off of the idea of trying to collect the different essences of the great beings into one place.
um,
The Raka.
Oh, that sounds like a familiar name for some reason.
They're apparently they were in my coin thing. Yeah. So I'm technically the herald of a god. Well, I guess dying god, but
Oh, was that the orange stone? Wait, am I supposed to know
no.
that?
So yeah, it's there's been some interesting.
I cast the
Uh,
spell magic on the sending stone.
Oh, now my sending stone's no longer magical.
Sorry, he was not making any sense. I couldn't make anything out. And frankly, I have things I need to do.
Wait, will it work again? Will the sending stone work again, or?
You might have to get a new one.
Oh no.
by the way, Imric is continuing to talk about some different like small lore things that happened. He's like going on, not realizing that they had dispelled it.
You should totally draw that, Peg. You my sending stone for a second.
Yeah. Anyway,
Somewhere far in the universe, they can sense that they were called a bitch.
All right, that's like the
we have a lot of
definition.
things we need to do. All right. There's a lot of things on the table. I would not recommend chasing these envoys for a bit until you get your business handled. Maybe practice a bit, learn more magic. I don't know, but you guys were kind of getting torn apart in those sewers. So, from what I can tell, you guys aren't quite ready yet.
Oh, yeah, we were kind of lacking manpower as opposed to
So,
the others.
hmm, I suppose that Imric guy did have a point, though.
Oh, funny thing, he's not part of the group anymore.
I mean, I probably would have kicked him out if he was talking like that. What had
Uh,
did he get like
he
turned
left on
insane
his
by like an aboleth or something? What happened?
what the fuck? He left on his own volition because of the uh I guess the party dynamic. But yeah, he left on his
Okay.
own volition, and well, I don't. Should I be telling this to Katarina? I feel like I love spilling the tea. It was kind of over like a misunderstanding, I believe. Actually, no, maybe it was more of like a.
Wait, you're going to make him look even more crazy if you inform the wrench, despite the fact he didn't get the information from the wrench.
Well, I'm just a little gossiper. Where's my tea? Okay. Um, there was this witch, right? No, no, witch or witch? Necromancer. I can't remember. She's outside this village.
She was
This
a lich
village.
necromancer.
Well, well, necromancer, but this village they did not like her. I don't know if you know her. I think it was the White Witch, right? Or something like that.
The White Necromancer?
I think so.
I've heard of her in a text, but I don't remember all the details about her.
Well,
Yeah, I recall.
there was a misunderstanding over like this one item. It was like this wrench, this magical sentient wrench, and how it was like some force of evil or not like a really good force. But uh, they our party found that in his possession, and then everyone got angry at him, and so he left. It's a weird story.
This is a lot of information.
If you
Okay,
find a
well,
town that's like
what
covered in
did
vegetation, that
what did
might have
that?
been some our group.
Why do you guys just do that type of stuff?
That
Are you
wasn't
guys
us.
insane?
That was Faye. I'm pretty sure.
Faye did it?
Yeah, Faye did do it, right, Axel?
What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I mean, Faye
What are
play
you talking
tricks
about?
like that, but they don't usually
But
go to
the,
that.
No, not Faye. Faye, as I point to the tiefling. Well,
Hi.
Oh, I think I remember you. Oh, well, avoid doing that. You can get
Which is
like
the one?
put on a
What?
wanted list for stuff like that. I would avoid, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, trust me, I know what it's like, but you can't just go and raise villages. Well, I guess that's not really raising. You did
vandalizing.
kind of the opposite. Yeah, that's more vandalism, which isn't as bad. So, I mean,
Top, yeah.
It's vegetation. They can cut it down.
Yeah.
anyway, so back to the task at hand. That Imric guy did actually mention something I need to bring up. He said that we need to gather great beings or whatever, and I don't remember what he said. Something about like sealing them or something.
Oh,
That's not a
sealing
good
them?
idea.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not a bad idea, but we actually need the great beings as of right now. The world is in a lot of danger, and the great beings act as a natural defense system. Now, the great beings are not all going to agree, oh, let's go defend the world, let's be heroes. But some of them are actual wild animals incapable of intelligent thought. So,
Would you say is which great being is incapable of oh being capable of being like an animal, a savage animal? What'd you say?
well, savage animal, that doesn't fully apply here, but the great being of apathy, I wouldn't say is capable of too much thought.
Oh well, I mean, it is apathy, I guess. So
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys could hypothetically, I mean, it's dark to say it, but we might have to kill a few.
great beings.
Yeah.
Ooh, has anybody done that before?
Who are we going to kill at the
oh
great?
shit! I probably should have told them about the great being of strengths.
You
Damn it!
probably did, didn't you? Oh, I thought you did.
No, I didn't.
I thought you mentioned it. Oh, Zora. Bah. Do-do-dun, do-do-dun, do-do-dun.
The
Axel, can I retcon into saying that as well, or no?
nope.
You
Damn it!
had your rant.
Imagine
You
getting
had your
hung up on.
insanity
I
rant.
That's
I
so
I
funny.
I set a timer for how long I would let you talk for the sending song.
Okay, no more sending stone. Let me write
Before
this
he
out of
gets
my
put
inventory.
on mute,
Got his number blocked.
he got sent to a new home.
New DDoS. I dipped my phone in water. Now it doesn't work. Shit.
You guys
How
you
could this
guys plan
happen?
on she kind of looks past you guys and waits for
Uh-oh.
Kaya
Who
and
emailed me?
Elena to leave the room. All right. I need you guys to do something here. When so I'm assuming the firefly or the dragonflies want to intercept the government from being able to obtain the great being of intelligence. And obviously they're going to be against this because they most likely want to use it for whatever damn reasoning of freedom or whatever. I don't care right now.
Mhm.
I want you to kill it while it is not focused on you.
You want to
See, the
kill
great being
us?
of intelligence currently is inactive. Now, eventually it's going to be activated, whether it's by the dragonflies or the government. Now, whichever one it is, it's not going to be good because once it's turned on, well, destroying it's going to be a much more difficult process. So when you guys get the opportunity, I want you guys to destroy its core before anyone turns it on, no matter what the faction is. You understand? Because I don't think you guys are going to be able to get an opportunity much better than that, especially
Wait,
at
wait,
your
wait, wait.
current strength.
Why do we want to kill it? Isn't it better to have it alive so it's on our side, or?
It'll be much easier to control its power if it's on our side.
Oh, so it's too smart once it turns on to be controlled, right? Is that what I'm?
Yeah, to a certain degree. I'm glad you understand.
So, but if we kill it though, then that means whoever killed it gets to be the the
As
the the
Yeah. So make
take
sure
over
it's
the power.
someone so make sure it's someone you can trust. One of you three, four actually, because Cheese would be here.
Wait, okay. I have an outer question. We can't have two like great being powers, right? Or like you can be
The essences bounce off each other. You can't quite mix them.
Ooh. What if so? Okay. What if we convince someone on the Firefly side to kill it?
Yeah.
Could that work? Or do you not trust them enough?
Well, let's hope that they are strong and not only worthy enough, but you know, trustful enough because unfortunately I might have to kill them.
How does command work? Do people, when you command them, do they know that you commanded them?
Command?
I mean, they
Yeah.
have to hear you, so yeah.
What if I
Yeah,
say it super quietly?
it doesn't wipe their memory of the spell being cast.
Yeah, they still know it's cast. It's not like
In
yeah,
fact, they
yeah.
have to hear the command in order to follow it.
Am I a sorcerer? No, I'm not. Oh, wait a second. Oh, alright. I have meta magic. Okay. We
Will that
can
be allowed?
try.
Good.
I if what
Again,
if it does get activated. If we can't, what happens if it does get activated and we can't stop it. We just gotta um convince
you
it.
might still have to try, or I mean, I'll see what I can do at that point, but it's gonna be worth a lot. It's gonna take a lot of energy, and it's gonna be annoying to deal with. It's that I'm doing a lot of things at the same time right now. The last thing I need is to have to fight a great being right now.
Okay, let me write this in my notes. Kill great being of intelligence. Okay, I wrote that down. Kill it before it gets activated or it becomes too smart to control. Okay. So you give us a month to help with this rebellion, this Firefly rebellion. And then you'll pull us out. Right? Where'd everyone go? Bingo?
That's so crazy. Josh is alone. Nothing is real. This was all a dream.
I can't
Wake up,
help you,
Josh.
dude.
Wake up, Josh.
God, I
Guys,
can't
are
say
you
Monty, wake up.
talking? What's going on? Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Bingo.
Josh, I can't talk back to you here.
The
I'm
sending
on another
stone.
Dude,
plane.
imagine. I like Emmerich is definitely still talking into the stone, by the way.
No. He said,
Hello?
damn it, you bitch to Katarina once he realized that it was wrong, that what happened.
That's so
And
funny.
I hope that Katarina could sense that Imrik swore at her.
The other Katarina walks through the door, this time not caring about anything. There are now two Katarinas in the room. The other Katarina walks towards the first one you've been talking to this entire time. And they kind of have this more serious demeanor compared to the other one. There's a large problem right now. The other one responds, "What? There's other people here. I don't have time to care about that shit right now. The Shogun's here."
The
What?
Shogun? Oh, wait, yeah, the Shogun. Oh, speaking of the Shogun, there was supposed to be two of our party members go, oh, wait, no, I wouldn't know that. Shit. Wait, would I know that?
Shoguns with. Oh, that's so awkward.
Wait, would I know that? Am I supposed to know that? Did they specifically say the Shogun would be here?
Nope. But you do know
Okay,
that they went
sorry.
to you do know that they went to a meeting that was organized for the purpose of the
Black Steel. But we don't know that Black Steel is affiliated with the Shogun. Well, my character doesn't because I am so new.
Anyway, I was going to
Sorry,
continue my
my bad.
sentence. He showed up to the government's meeting with Black Steel. That would be one Monty that party members might meet up with the Shogun. Oh my god.
Too bad I'm not Doc. Because if I was Doc, I would not say anything. Because I'm lawful evil. Actually, no, I'm not even lawful evil. I'm chaotic evil. I'm joking.
What is the Shogun doing here? Why would he care about anything? That has to do with this. It's the great. This isn't making sense. He doesn't have authority here. He shouldn't have authority here. What? Where's the first one? I don't know. She went out. She's like in she went to like Diatria or something. She's across the fucking country. Or not country, planet. Have you casted sending yet? Yeah, I casted sending as soon as I realized. Wait, that means you came to me second. I mean, yeah, I came to you second. You're not as important as they are. You see them talk and kind of yap back and forth between the two. It gets to a point where you can barely even tell which one of them is talking.
I hear plans. Secret government plans.
Oh god. All right, we might need to twist our plans a bit and change everything around. You guys said you were like you had something to do with for the Fey royalty?
Yeah, get their names. I sent two of our party
What tell me
members
the
to.
story. Tell me the rundown. What happened?
So they told we were told that from the Fireflies that there's gonna be like some secret meeting between Black Steel, right? Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Steel and some other party, and I sent two of them, Red and Butter. I don't think you know them, but they went there. I called them. They said they're now in the Shadowfell, and they met the Shogun. So
Oh my god.
but
Okay.
they did
Wait.
manage to get the plans, and they did manage to get the person with the name,
The name? What name?
the queen
The
of the
queen.
Fae.
Oh shit. Okay. Queen, missing name. Like they kind of
Felt a
the two
tense
Katarinas
spell.
kind of look at each other and they kind of murmur between each other. and start trying to like piece things together. Name stolen. How did they steal a queen's name?
Level 10 spell. What is their name? What was it? Nornif. What was it? Nif Norn?
Oh my god, it makes sense.
See, if I had my sending stone, I think I could have called them right now, but they're in the Shadowfell, so
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of important things with two people. They're in the Shadowfell, you said?
yes.
Shit. Okay. We might need to change everything around. I need to know I can trust you guys with this because there is a lot riding that you guys do not fuck up here.
You were trusting us with a lot of things.
You guys are some of the strongest people in the realms. Like honestly.
Okay. I wouldn't say
Obviously
strong.
there are stronger creatures, but you know, you guys are humanoids. And I'm not exactly gonna travel to the Nine Circles to try and find some deal with a demon or, you know, travel to the celestial realm to go talk to like angels or divas. Okay, I don't have time for that. You guys are what I can work with in this realm. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
the Shogun is not able to use his power in places that he does not have his authority.
Like the
Where he has
Shadowfell or the Fey King of Feywild. Is that what you're saying? Like on different material plans?
those are the only exceptions. Listen, this is a stretch, but if it's correct, we might be able to save billions of lives.
Billions of
Or
lives investment.
an entire no, listen, Monty. This is serious. There is an entire realm, all of the Feywild at risk here.
So if we
The
bring him to like
Black
a
Steel
different
Black
plane.
Steel would not usually make a move so risky and devote so much resources just to take a Fey royalty's name. It's you know, it's worth a lot, but it's not worth the amount of resources they would have put into it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what we think might happen is what the Shogun's authority only applies to this realm. But if he goes into the Feywild, he can use the full extent of his abilities because his authority does not apply there, if that makes sense. Because there's
So
no borders, there's no countries,
he
there's
becomes
no
more powerful
political.
in the Feywild, is what I'm hearing, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
But in the
if he
Shadowfell,
declares,
he'll just
if
like
he de-
he has no
if
powers.
he declares war, he is not. That is why he has not taken over the entire world as we know it already, because he's bounded by these laws. However, if he finds a way to get into the Feywild and is able to overpower the royalty,
Uh-oh.
the Feywild as a whole will crumble under his grasp. You have to get that name back to the Fey royalty as fast as possible.
Oh, I think I should warn them, but I can't warn them because you canceled my sending stone.
Well,
Oh,
first of
Cancel
all,
my
the
subscription.
whole
My
party.
fucking
First
my
of all,
network
the whole
provider.
party doesn't have sending stones. First of all, the whole party doesn't have sending stones. From
how
what
was
I
I
was
able to
aware,
call you bitches then?
I thought you had the spell.
I do?
I don't fucking know.
I don't have the spell. I thought you no, because there's no way, because I would have told you. I think we had sending stones because like
I don't think I do. I'm
I'm
telling you
pretty
that.
sure how did I call you then? How would I told you like
Ah,
where we are?
I don't know.
I
I thought you had sending.
I
I don't
thought
have sending.
maybe does Peg have the spell?
Someone
Peg sure
has
as hell doesn't have
sending.
sending.
No, it's the sending stones. Like I could have sworn someone.
I
I thought
think,
we were given
Your
several of
Honor, I
them.
think he's
Your
capping.
Honor, shut the hell up. You better clutch up.
I did. Fuck you, me. What you do? What you do, Monty? What you do?
I hope you don't get
Yeah,
clapped when you get out of the Shadowfell by the
Yo,
Shogun. Like,
hold on. What's this
actually,
girl's name that you're talking to right now?
sending.
Katarina.
Katarina. So what I'm hearing is Katarina, who has never met bread or butter, is hearing that two people of the name of bread and butter are a primary variable in
Well,
like
also bread and
Yeah.
butter are
the
not. They
world.
wouldn't think bread and butter are your real names. They'd probably think like, oh, these are
Well, yeah,
weirdos. They
but
have some.
Well, but she doesn't know we're fake.
exactly. Well, there's that, and also like bread. I mean, anyone who
That's our
goes
main
by bread
identifier.
and butter, really? With
Look,
the
Yeah,
fate
me
of the
because
I mean,
world
you
in
guys
their
aren't
know
the
somebody
hands?
only
named Cheese.
okay.
you guys aren't the only Fae in the entire
Yeah.
planet that uses weird names.
Well, yeah, but it's
I
fucking.
wouldn't be named Michael
If you
I don't know.
choose
I
your
can
name.
guarantee there's a Fae out there that picked the name Pickle.
Oh, I'm
Almost
certain.
done.
Yeah.
And his name is
I
Rick.
knew a pickle.
Pickle and his father's name Rick.
I knew a Rick, bro. It's crazy.
I knew a Rick.
Okay. I think. Well, they're now in the Shadowfell, and they told me. Well, I don't even know how they told me, because someone says we don't have sending stones, but they they have the
Trust me,
person in tow
God.
their name, and I haven't heard from them since. So I don't know if they're alive. We did get the plans, right? We did get the plans, I think, right? Or wait, no, you got the plan. They got the plans. Holy shit, that's so weird. Okay, yeah, they have the plans and they have the guy in tow. I would love to help. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can cast sending on a person named Bread and Butter.
No, a person named Bread, not and. Motherfucker.
Bread and butter. One person.
Bread or named Bread.
Butter is so much more trustworthy. I'm just saying, like, reliable source.
Do I
So
have something? Are you familiar? No, you guys are not familiar. Damn, guys, you are
Look,
not familiar.
I'm going to see what I can do about fixing the problems here. All right, I'll make sure that the Shogun doesn't do anything rash. But I need you guys to go do this for me. I'll try to make sure that he doesn't leave this realm. Because if he follows you to the Shadowfells, things were gonna get
Shadowfell
bad.
and the Shadowfell and so okay. So his powers don't work. Well, his powers are very stronger here on this plane because he has authority.
So
But
he in the material plane he is only contained by political borders. He cannot use not use the full extent of his powers unless he is in Great Anja. But in other realms, political borders do not exist the same way they exist here. So he can use the powers as much as he wants in other planes of existence.
so if we were fighting him in Great Andra,
Well,
would
that is death.
oh.
Great Anja is the one place you cannot fight him.
So if we were to
Anyway,
fight him in Jura, right? We could
you
have a
would
chance of.
it would be difficult. He's still really capable fighter, but yeah, you would have the best chance of if any, of beating him outside of Great Anja.
Okay, let me write that down. Don't fight him in any other lane.
Yeah,
Or
the
Great
other
Andra.
Katarina speaks up. Yeah, remember well, you weren't there, but I once tried casting Time Stop while we were in Great Anja, and he walked right through it.
Ooh, that sounds horrific.
Axel, I'm only imagining his face when I just start lobbing time stop grenades at him when he's not in that realm.
Bro would have done a Genji dash on you, bro, and then he would have
No,
he would have gotten a
no,
new one.
you're going
would've
to
gotten a
you're going
Genji
to
dash.
die from the
Switched
Shogun.
Bro,
over
he
He's
has
going
a
to
nano
kill you in a
dash. Bro, he
single
had a
fell
nano
swoop.
dash.
If he's
I
not
wouldn't be
in,
hit with that nano dash.
if he's not in Great Anja, those time stop
No,
grenades.
he'll nano dash.
No,
Nano Shogun.
Nano Shogun. You can't win. Sorry, Imric.
I'm
There's your
alone.
server down.
Guys, I'm like,
I zoned out for like a couple seconds, and then I look back to D&D chat, and I just see Nano Shogun, and somehow I'm in our conversation.
guys, I feel like if I was in Great Andra, well, if I was like in Overwatch, my character would be Reinhardt, And this Genji, he literally clapped me because he's nanoed and he has blade. And when I shatter him, he just jumps, and that's it. I'm like, shit. Oh no.
He just jumps. I'm like, shit.
Josh has been carrying this session as the only person that has spoken that is
Is
actually
Cece in
using
this?
like
Is Cece here?
CC and Cloud.
Yeah,
Cece, are you participating in the session?
totally.
Cloud?
I'm starting
Cloud?
the field right now.
I think Cloud's mic is probably fucked. I don't know though. I think that's
Back
what they
heavy.
said.
Back heavy. Tank heavy.
everyone
Yeah,
is
this is just a Josh solo session.
I knew it, see? Literally, I predict and I mind control.
Then wait, what? Then wait, what would all of us be in Overwatch then, in terms of actual campaign?
Somber.
No, I just got off of
Yeah,
Overwatch.
never mind.
Tracer. You'd be
Tracer.
Tracer.
So funny. Cheers, love. Kill
What?
yourself.
Is it simulacrum? Okay, fine. It's a 9th level
Uh-huh.
spell. I assume we're in
I
high
can't
fantasy.
question that. I can't question that, Axel, because I'm not there. Rick doesn't know those exist.
Also,
He
what's
only
the reason?
talked to one.
Has Josh
Okay.
not questioned that?
Yes.
No,
I
he
haven't heard anything.
Bruh, okay, like I'm like, oh, okay, kind of weird. Well, maybe they
I
use
know.
simulacrum. It's like, okay, it's like, bruh,
Simulacrum.
has
can't do
9th
that.
level are like 9th level spells are 9th level spellcasters like normal in this world? You said high fantasy, right?
Simulacrum is 7th level. It's not even 9th.
Okay, well, whatever. Fine, I'll ask. Can I get inspiration too?
Fuck no.
No, if you asked earlier, maybe, but I literally put it in chat.
What? Okay, I should get inspiration for like saying, oh, maybe we should
I'll give you
help the
inspiration
Fireflies.
for being the only one in the session.
How dare you, Axel? I at
already
least
gave you
thought.
inspiration this week. I thought I already gave you inspiration. Oh, you wait, yeah.
No, you
I
didn't.
almost gave you inspiration for losing the sending stones during the teleport.
No, I didn't take that. I was
Yeah,
lying.
you didn't end up taking it.
Okay.
These damn clerics when they don't get inspiration. My god.
I know.
I'm a
It's
druid,
just
you
one
bitch.
advantage. Damn. Just
So why
flank
is
the
there
enemy.
2
Bam,
Katarinas?
advantage. Oh, we're both simulacrums.
Oh no! Stop. Oh. So Monty's supposed to
You're not
say
even
that,
talking to
but
Rufus.
Josh knows. Josh knows.
Yeah,
Say.
but play your character, not your person.
They call me the wizard, bro. I'm just look. I took some magic classes.
You're
I was
you're
like,
a fucking druid, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Motherfucker fucks plants. Motherfucker talking
bro,
about I know a
I
simulator.
conjure some animals. I can conjure another being of myself, cause I am an animal. Ah.
I was about to start barking.
Oh,
Really kick
animals.
the
I
furry.
know those.
Okay. Is there more simulacrums?
There's quite a few of us scattered, so we can do tasks around the world much more efficiently.
Ah, okay. That would be probably wise for a wizard of your caliber against these forces. But okay. So you want us to somehow stop the shogun or kill them in a different country
Yeah,
that's not
I
Great
know.
Anja or a different plane?
For
You
now,
want us
for
to?
now, I'm gonna need you to forget about the Great Being of Intelligence and the Dragonfly stuff because this needs to take precedence. All right, you can come back and help the Dragonflies do whatever, but this needs fixing now because if the Shogun gets his way, then I mean the envoys are literally the least of our troubles.
Okay. So
Well,
number 1
I
on
mean,
the list is kill the shogun. Somehow lure the shogun out.
we just need to ruin or slow down the Shogun's plans.
Could we bomb Great Anja?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now if
Now,
Red was
you
here, would
can't.
Red agree?
You
I
could
would have suggested it.
you could bomb Great Anja, but I don't know. I don't really want to take him in a fight. Do you? Because I mean, if you want to,
Oh yeah, I don't know. Well, he's affiliated. Wait, do I know this? Am I supposed to know this? I keep forgetting. because you guys are
Then
If
all
what?
over the
only
place.
they didn't get rid of the speaking stone, so I can inform them that I have a super weapon
We
in my
infused the
hand.
magic into this. I'm a wizard. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Terrorism,
something
baby.
about Blacksteel. I feel like something was affiliated with that. Wait, no. Blacksteel. So, and secret government. So he must be affiliated with Blacksteel then. So if we keep interrupting Blacksteel things, we're probably gonna be under his radar, and maybe we can call him out. Or I feel like if we were to stop or like mess with his Blacksteel plan. Actually, no, we are messing with his Blacksteel plans. So, um, and okay, maybe he does know that the name is gone. So, okay. Do you know where he is right now, or?
Um, I think he's still at the meeting building. I don't know. I don't want to get too
Yeah.
close and have him sense my presence, because that's gonna be a fight that the simulacrum cannot take.
Hmm.
Maybe if, the real one was here, maybe we could probably do something, but
So how would you say that we take him on? Do you want us to keep disrupting Blacksteel operations, or?
no, or we'll see what we can do here, but I need you to go. I can't have more of an assurance. I need you guys to go help your friends.
Dragonflies. You want us to get
No, no,
the
no, 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 no. Like I don't
oh
know
Shadowfell, the Shadowfell. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
the
there's not much I can
freaking.
do because I can't go to the Shadowfell.
I can take you there. I
No
live near.
way.
Well, yeah, I'm a
Join the party.
Um, I guess so. If it's more people in the Shadowfell, then we can just I assume that means more chances of helping get the name or getting across, and we can just tell them. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't even know
all
where they
right.
are though. Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna need to have good luck with that. Um,
I'm the lucky
knowing,
man.
yeah, no, it's gonna be tough to find each other, but you know, this is the best shot we got. They die there, and you know, I don't know what's the worst that could happen. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Well, if the name dies, well, right?
Well,
Because
here's the problem. Well, yes, if the person with the name dies, the name will be returned.
oh, that should be easy. Okay.
I mean, I'm just sending you guys there because what are you gonna do against the Shogun?
Give him. I'm joking. No. Yeah, you're
Good
right.
friend.
I can't do much. I just have a shield. I'll literally dash through it like Genji. Um, yeah, I think bringing us to the Shadowfell would be a good idea. Are you gonna help us in there, or are you just gonna teleport us there and we find our way to the party? That'd be terrible. I've never been to the
I
Shadowfell.
look, I can't guide you guys. I'm already short on time. I was hoping this conversation would last much shorter than it did.
Okay. Okay. All right. Bring us to the Shadowfell then.
Yeah, good luck. They cast they the area around you glows with bright purple light as plane shift is casted, and you guys appear in the Shadowfell.
Wait, how am I gonna
Oh
explain this to the rest of the party
my lord.
when none of them consented?
I don't know. We went all over the place that session.
I please get a level up.
No, no.
Can I
I'm back
please get
scaling.
Aw.
Can I get some
Oh
endorsements too?
my god. I'll endorse you, don't worry.
Axel, I was about correct on the timing of when this was taking place versus versus my solo session. Correct?
A little too early.
So wait,
Ah, damn.
so
Should I have
just
should I have informed the bad thing?
Nah, it's fine. We'll just pretend that time skips forward a bit as they are transported to the Shadowfell.
is this
Okay,
what is this? What is this? Are
I
we
wasn't 100% sure when it would take place, being compared to everything else.
can we roll for luck to see where we teleport in the Shadowfell?
Yeah.
Do you really want to roll that?
Roll a d100.
I'm
Oh
feeling
god.
lucky.
I'm feeling lucky.
If
Mega.
it's
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
Can I use my inspiration?
Why would you do that?
What'd you get?
okay, I'll let you use inspiration, but if it's lower, you take it as well. This is like a reroll.
Oh shit.
Josh
I
has
kind of
not been
rolled.
rolling well.
I kind of rolled it twice, but I got an 81 in the first one.
Um. Okay. So as you guys are transported, you end up in this realm completely devoid of color. You appear to be near a bridge on this that's crossing over this canyon. The the earth and ground is just this dark, charred black color. The sky is just this dull gray. All colors from your hands and body in complete like are just in complete lack of color. There's no color anywhere. It's all different shades of gray, black. Everything's covered in shadow. Wisps of this like black mist is seeping from small tiny cracks in the ground. Pretty good vacation spot. It appears to be daytime right now from what you can tell. There's no sun in the sky. But
Early.
everything's overcast, but there's this faint bit of light that is covering the entire horizon that kind of would lead to you thinking that it was daytime here. You appear to be about half a mile from this pretty well-sized castle. And in the far distance, you see this very small, like blue light flicker in the distance.
Seems promising as I walk towards it. Well, actually, is Katarina here? Can I ask?
Yeah,
Or is
she's here for a couple seconds. She looks like she's in the middle of casting plane shifts again.
okay, seems like we're on our own. Unless plane shift takes.
Yeah, you have time to talk before she casts it.
I'm gonna. Is that blue light good? Is that blue light good?
Probably should ask how you're gonna leave.
How are we gonna? How are we gonna leave? Wait, how? So how are we gonna leave?
How did some of your friends get here?
They used a magic item, I assume. Actually, no, they
Well,
did use a magic item.
you might have to use the magic item to get out. I don't know.
Monty gets left behind.
I was left behind.
I mean, yeah, look, this is gonna be tough. That's why I can't stay here to do it.
Okay,
All right.
but is that good? Is that blue light over there good? Which one should I
She
go?
kind
Faster
of
or blue
she
light?
kind of she kind of squints to look at the light for a bit. Uh, maybe it's a good place to start.
Okay.
I mean, for starters, I didn't even know color could exist in the Shadowfell, so the fact that there's something colorful at all means something irregular.
Okay. Promising. Seems promising. I think. Okay.
Seems promising.
I think. We'll head over there. If the Shogun does happen to appear here, we're fucked, right?
Run. Yeah, you should run. Or at the very least try your best to kill the person with the name before he gets the hand on them.
Okay. So silence might be a good option, guys. Does anybody have silence? I don't have silence. You have silence. Tag.
And then you see feathers start falling from the sky.
Oh my god!
Come
Oh my
on.
god!
Are you kidding,
A
Axel?
little mouse
Yeah.
walks into my den. Ray, what is it? Wait, is it actually? Are you real? Are you dead ass?
No, I'm not dead
I,
at.
I feel like I could take it. I'm not gonna say that actually. I don't feel like I could take one.
I feel like I could take it,
I mean,
Depot.
I mean,
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Dash towards me?
What's he gonna do? Kill me?
What are you gonna do? Bring me 300 feet in the air and then drop, slam me? I live that.
Is he going
So
to
it's,
rearrange every organ in my body?
well, I guess my body does need some moving around.
Before you die?
You know, you should need to be open to change. And by open, your chest is
He's
fully
about
open
to he's about to
and you're
change
bleeding
your
out.
anatomy.
Yeah, you're not open to change. That's what evolution is. Come on, Thomas, SMH.
When your heart is in your throat, that's not very good.
But what if my throat is like, xenomorph I'm just joking. All right, is this where we're gonna end the session, or
I mean, that depends if you want to fight a deep owl.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go fight a deep owl.
What's the CR of a deep owl?
There's no CR because it's
See,
a
that's the
home
thing.
creature.
We'll find out.
Which is a whole lot, dude.
Can you target other people first instead of me as the tank? I feel like that would be so hilarious. And
You're the only
hit
one there.
deep
Bruh,
owl.
bruh,
What? I'm not
bruh,
the only one. There's 4 people.
Bro,
bruh,
really.
Can I mind control this deep?
bruh,
Can I mind control this greater owl into attacking my friends?
bruh.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
dominate beast on you, dude. Shut the frick up.
Can I
Do I
walk
want to?
towards the blue light, or is this where we're actually ending?
I don't know. I mean, on one hand, I kind of have just this stat block that I don't think I'm gonna use.
Oh, if it's the stab, if we're fighting, I think I want to go take a shower then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
end this session.
Okay. I cut the recording.